Welcome to the first round of public consultation for the City of Stratford's Transportation Master Plan. This 10-minute presentation will introduce the study, summarize what's known about the existing transportation system in Stratford, and highlight the focus areas where needs and opportunities will be identified that the Transportation Master Plan will address. To review these display boards in more detail, please visit engagestratford.ca, where an accessible PDF version is available. The City of Stratford is updating its Transportation Master Plan, or TMP. This will be a long-term strategy to guide the planning and management of the city's transportation system, which includes driving, transit, cycling, walking, and goods movement. The TMP will outline the recommended policies, strategies, and infrastructure projects needed through the 2041 planning horizon. The three main objectives of this round of consultation are to introduce the TMP study, invite feedback on the transportation vision and objectives, and identify your transportation needs, issues, priorities, and opportunities. Your feedback is integral to developing a plan that best reflects the values of Stratford residents. To submit your ideas, needs, issues, or questions, please visit engagestratford.ca, where you can complete the online survey based on this presentation, pinpoint areas of concern using our mapping tool, and submit any other comments and questions. The TMP is being developed over a three-phase study with points of public consultation scheduled with each phase. We are currently in Phase 1, which involves an analysis of current and future transportation within Stratford, with a focus on identifying the transportation needs, issues, and opportunities that the TMP will address. Further public consultation will occur after the draft recommendations have been developed in Phase 2 and after the draft TMP document has been prepared. The TMP is informed and influenced by existing plans and policies at the city and provincial level and requires a coordinated approach between land use planning and transportation planning. Key inputs include the city's official plan, council's strategic priorities, and MTO's Connecting the Southwest, a draft transportation plan for southwestern Ontario. There are 5 key geographic, environmental, and economic considerations that will impact the development of this TMP. First, the Grand Trunk Community Hub. The exciting development in Stratford will add significant activity to the downtown core. Second, the compact nature of the city means that many trips in the city are quite short, opening the possibility for more of these trips to be made by walking or cycling. Third, Lake Victoria and the Avon River are important natural heritage assets, but they create a barrier and cause bottlenecks when attempting to travel across them. Fourth, the Stratford Festival is an important tourist draw for the city, but creates challenges with excess traffic and higher demand for parking. And finally, Stratford's economic activity needs to be supported by an effective transportation system that provides efficient access for residents, workers, tourists, and moving goods to market. Stratford is a growing city. The city's population is expected to grow from 33,000 people today to over 41,500 by 2041. This growth will occur both within the existing built-up area like the Grand Trunk Community Hub and on the outskirts in the lands annexed since 2001. Population and employment growth add demand for travel to the existing system and will change the existing travel patterns in the city. As the TMP looks as far forward as 2041, it will identify the transportation strategies needed to support this growth. Nearly 4 in 5 employed Stratford residents work within the city of Stratford. Reliable transportation connections are needed for those who drive, walk, cycle, and take transit within the city. For the remaining 20% who live in Stratford but work elsewhere, efficient connections to neighboring job centers and the larger regional and provincial transportation networks are needed. Owing to the compact nature of the city and high percentage of people who both live and work within the community, on average, Stratford residents enjoy shorter commutes than residents in neighboring communities, and they are more likely to get to work by walking or cycling. The COVID-19 pandemic has presented an opportunity for people to work remotely and has weakened the need to reside as close to one's place of employment as in the past. This positions Stratford well to capitalize on its distinctive urban charm to attract more younger people and families to the city as it continues to grow. Providing the right mix of transportation infrastructure and services is a key aspect to providing the type of communities younger families seek. Over the following slides, we will present the planning values, vision, and objectives that will guide the TMP study. We are asking you to provide your thoughts on these items by visiting engagestratford.ca and taking the online survey or providing a comment directly. Your feedback on these topics is important as the TMP must reflect the values and desires of the residents of the City of Stratford. The planning values are at the core of the TMP and inform the transportation vision and objectives. The core values build from current transportation and community planning best practices and will guide the development of the study. The vision is a broad statement that summarizes the aspirations of the TMP and indicates the desired future state of Stratford's transportation system. The vision was developed by building on the similar statements found in the official plan, Council's strategic priorities, and other approved planning documents. Recommendations within the TMP will help progress toward achieving the vision. The draft vision states, Stratford's transportation system will facilitate a safe, vibrant, prosperous, and complete community while reflecting the principles of equity, accessibility, inclusivity, and environmental sustainability. The draft objectives represent a set of desired outcomes of the TMP and are organized around 4 key themes. They are healthy, safe, and complete communities, economic prosperity, reduced environmental impacts, and fiscal responsibility. These objectives will be used later in the study to evaluate potential strategies and projects. Identifying transportation needs and opportunities in Stratford is the first major step in the TMP process, and hearing from you about what ideas, issues, or needs you need addressed is a main objective of this round of consultation. In this context, needs represent the problems or issues that the TMP aims to solve, while opportunities present a chance to help achieve the vision and objectives. The next 3 slides focus on Stratford's roads, active transportation, and transit. Some early needs and opportunities have been identified, but we need your help in identifying other ideas, opportunities, issues, and problems that the TMP should seek to address. Please visit engagestratford.ca to provide that input. The TMP will look at the road network where traffic congestion is identified both now and projected into the future as the city grows. It will also identify opportunities to improve traffic operations and street safety, implement a complete streets approach which seeks to address the needs of all road users and support the efficient movement of goods. What are some challenges you encounter when you're a driver or a passenger of a vehicle? Are there specific locations where you experience congestion? Do you know of any locations where there are safety concerns? Let us know at engagestratford.ca. Active transportation includes any human-powered mode of travel such as walking and cycling, other forms of rolling, as well as travel with the use of mobility aids. Despite recent progress in the cycling network, there are still gaps that need to be filled. There are also missing sidewalks that need to be completed. There are also opportunities to expand the trail network to allow for more active travel for both recreation and transportation purposes. What challenges do you experience when walking, cycling, or rolling in Stratford? If you don't already walk or cycle, what types of initiatives or infrastructure improvements would help convince you to give it a try? Please let us know at engagestratford.ca. The city's transit network offers 7 routes, all converging on the central transit hub. There is also a weekend on-demand service offered. The TMP will consider ways to improve convenience, improve equity and affordability, and improve the sustainability of the transit system. How can the transit system be improved to become a more important part of the city's overall transportation system? What challenges do you face when riding transit? What are your ideas for how it can be improved? Let us know at engagestratford.ca. This concludes our presentation for the first round of engagement on Stratford's Transportation Master Plan update. Following this, the TMP study team will review your feedback to get a better understanding of your priorities and needs. Building from these needs, draft recommendations will be developed. These will be presented at the second round of consultation currently scheduled for late 2022. Thank you for watching, and remember to please visit engagestratford.ca to provide your feedback on the items covered in this presentation. You can also review these boards in more detail, take the online survey, drop a pin on the map, submit a comment, and keep an eye on the site for future updates. Thank you.